Good morning. All right. Let's see here. I think I'm everywhere I need to be. Oh, oh. Let's see now. Let's take this down just a wee bit. All right. Good morning, congregation. Get out of there, Lynn Rachel. All right. Check one. 1, 2. Good morning. Good morning. It is a absolutely disgustingly gray, dismal day. But that doesn't affect us, does it, congregation? We're going to be happy no matter what. So I want to welcome all you sinners this morning, all you shit talkers and shit slingers and troublemakers. There's a place for you here. So I'm going to start the morning kind of a strange little nod to Sunday service. I was just listening to what is a great little radio program on a local station out of Tacoma Park called WOWD, and the disc jockey Robbie White was playing a set, and that set was Marie tunes, and he played Elvis's, Marie's the Name of My Latest Flame, which is a great song. He played Absolutely Sweet Marie, Bob Dylan, again, killer tune. And then one of the most bizarre Marie songs out there, Marie Provost by Nick Lowe, which if you know the story, it's a true story, and Marie Provost passed away, and when they discovered her body, they discovered that her dog had dined a little bit on her carcass, and apparently that is a common thing, and you don't want to die and let your dog eat you. I worry about that myself here because Lucy will eat pretty much anything, so I don't think she would hesitate to down my dead carcass if she was given the opportunity. Pardon me for tuning. I'm running a little late this morning, so I wanted to get started, but I needed. So anyway, to that end, I thought I would do, the Marie tune he missed. To a little bit of a rockin' start. Marie, play guitar on my back porch and sit in my car. Why you seem so sad, Marie? So lonely in the farmland, please come with me to the bright lights downtown, Marie. I said, hey, pretty girl, don't you understand? I just want to be your loving man, Marie. I got 2 weeks in back pay, just gas in my car. Oh, I seem so sad, Marie. Man, it's been a while apparently since I played this. We'll try to get it right on the next round. I said, hey, pretty girl, don't you understand? I just want to be your loving man, Marie. Well, I got 2 weeks in back pay, there's gas in my car. And you folks say I must go, Marie. Play playing guitar on the back porch. I leave in my car. Why you seem so sad, Marie, Marie? Why you seem so sad, Marie, Marie? Why you seem so sad? Marie, Marie. All right, the rock and roll. We get us started this morning. Hey, Teresa, good morning. So once again, I'm here on Instagram. I'm here on YouTube, and I'm here on Facebook. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening coming up. Getting ready to. I want to let you know that amongst many other things, this coming Friday, and I do not have a time. I think it's in the evening, but I don't have a time. I will be nobody's girlfriend. That's right. That's right. I'm not going to prison. I'm not going to be anybody's girlfriend. No, I'm gonna be the guest on Nobody Girls live stream. Betty Sue, Grace Pettis, and Rebecca Loby, and I'm excited. There are three incredibly talented singer-songwriters with amazing voices and skills, and I'm honored that they asked me to be on the show. So that'll be on Friday. So tune into that. We'll see what we can do, and let's do this new song. Started writing songs again. You're the reason why. Only way I know to cope with saying goodbye. And if I was a betting man, I would lay it on the odds that you and I could not survive the fall. If you'll be good to me, I'll be good to you. We can make believe that our dreams came true. And I'll be good to you. You be good to me. We can both be free from these bitter blues. One foot in, 2 feet out. Turn and take a bow. Well, I've learned a thing or two. It's about damn time. I hope you find your way, and I hope that I'll find mine. If you're ever thinking back on those days, maybe smile bittersweet when you remember my face. If you'll be good to me, I'll be good to you. We can make believe that our dreams came true. And I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We can both be free from these bitter blues. can both be free from these bitter blues. All right, that's a new tune that was written recently called Bitter Blues. And yeah. So what else we got to talk about? I got to the end of the I've gotten to the end of the internet essentially, and the end of cable TV. I've watched everything that is humanly possible to watch on Netflix and Amazon and Peacock and HBO Max and yeah, all of them. And so last night I was flipping through, and I was pleased that I guess it just premiered the documentary on Tina Turner. So I got a chance to watch that, and I do recommend it. I think I think I was an Ike and Tina fan, and I certainly had admiration for Tina, but I never bought any of the records or anything like that. And she just seemed to hit really huge. But it was an interesting look at her life, and she's still out there, not singing, retired, obviously at 81, I believe she is. But damn, what a rock and roll dynamo! It's just, yeah, I'm just in awe of her. When you see some of these clips of some of these performances with Ike and Tina Turner review, and then later on her own, and just the evolution is pretty amazing. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's definitely worthwhile. All right, let's try this one. This is a Justin Townes Earl tune. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over. I'm not gonna make a sound. I'm on a roll, mama, I gotta go. I gotta get there while I still can. Troubled days are behind me now. I know they're gonna let me in. So if you see me walking up the FDR, just singing and I clapping my hands, tell my mama I love her, tell my father I try, give my money to my baby to spend. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Well, good times come and they go. Even a good man will break. He'll let his troubles bury him whole, even though he knows what's at stake. So I'm taking no chances, carrying over while I'm still good in his grace. I'm no fool, mama, I know the difference between tempting and choosing my fate. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. All right, so let's see what we got going here. Martha, hey there. Hey, Susan, how are you? All the way from Missouri. I have a friend in Missouri, Carol, who is probably out, feeding the farm animals and stuff, because I know she's up at the ass crack of dawn, which must be pretty early for you too, Susan, I would think, out there. And yeah, and Judy, how are you? Nice to see you as well. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday service. As you know, this ain't your mama's Sunday service. I'm gonna, talk a little trash and play some songs that may or may not have a gospel tinge, and we're just gonna have some fun for a little while here. I was let me get my notes here. You get old, you gotta have some notes. So the other thing that's happening, like I say, I'll be on nobody's girl. I'll be nobody's girlfriend on Friday. I've got a live stream. That threw me off last time, you guys. Pardon me, Instagram. I got to turn the phone down. Now you got the up close and personal Instagram, but I got to turn. There we go. The phone keeps dinging, and I was in the middle of the first song, and it danged, and dang near threw me off my thought process, screwed me up. Also, I've got a live stream coming up on April 19th from the Rug Shop. That's right. There's a rug shop that does these live broadcasts. They're great. They're amazingly well filmed, and it's a professional 3-camera shoot. And so I'm looking forward to that. That's April 19th. I'm starting to look at booking gigs again. Probably May and June. We'll go out and try to do some stuff. And then, the most exciting news is that at my ripe old age, I'm going to go out on tour for the first time in September with my friends from One Blue Night. We're going to do a co-bill, and we're going to work our way down the eastern seaboard a bit, not too far. I think we're going to go down Virginia, West Virginia, Carolinas, perhaps part of Tennessee, and work our way back up. And so as shows come up, I'll let you know in case you're in the area or something. Then I would love to see you guys come out and say hi. Oops, I did something wrong. As always. Here we go. I'm not really sure. Oh, there we go. Yes. Hey, Bonnie, you're up early too. That Teen to Survive is amazing. Yeah. Definitely catch it. It is well worth it. I mean, if for nothing else, just the sheer amount of live performance stuff that's in there, and they're just and of course I never realized, not really paying attention, but as soon as I read this thing or saw it in the show, it was like, that's it. That she's the one that taught Mick Jagger how to dance, like apparently on a tour in '66 when Ike and Tina Turner were on a tour with the Stones, and I'm like, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. So anyway, yeah, it's good. Check it out. All right. Let's see here. What else? Let's do let's do this one. So in honor of my friend Betty Sue, who's I also just, to change the subject and keep rambling a little bit and tooting what seems to be a perpetual horn these days. We got another review on the new record that came through last night. To me, came through last night. It was from a couple of days ago, and some airplay up in Alberta, Canada. There's a radio show on CKUA, which I was aware of, but I'd never. It's Saturday, and I'm a slave to my secular life on Saturday, so I hadn't had a chance to listen to it before. But I got word yesterday that Alison Brock and Wide Open Country was going to play one of the tunes, and she said that she had heard about the record from somebody who tagged her in a Twitter, apparently, about the record. And so anyway, I had never heard of this person, so I did what everybody does, and I Googled him and found the review, and I was like shocked because, here's this review, and it's a great review amongst other things. Well, let me just say this. He said that I don't have the prettiest voice. In spite of that, I think it's the best review. And hey, listen, I don't have any argument with that. When you sing up against 6 of the finest voices that I know on this new record, you're hard pressed to have a pretty voice. All the other voices on the record are the pretty voices, not mine. But he had a great review for the record, and one of the things that I really, really appreciated is he actually went back and he listened to some of my previous catalog and commented on a couple of the tracks. that he found, connection with on the previous stuff that were original materials. As most of you know, the new record is covers. So a little bit of validation for the songwriting part of me. And yeah, so anyway, it's I posted it. If you get a chance to read it, it's a good review. And if you still haven't purchased the record, or what are you waiting for, man? So Betty Sue sang with me on this song on the Our Favorite Song record. Same old, heard it all before. From the ticking of the clock to the slamming of the door. So I said, wonder why, what I came here for. Wonder why I take your shit when you don't want me anymore. Back when we started out, it was true love I had found. Every day I spent with you, baby, I was heaven bound. Then it all came apart, the walls came tumbling down. Joke's on me, I'm a fool, baby, I was just your clown. What went wrong? Oh, it's like we're singing someone else's song. I looked around and love was gone, gone, gone. Looks like our love's long gone. Love is like a pretty rose, especially when it blooms. We would always feel that way, well, that's what I assume. Nice stand in a tight red dress and reek of cheap perfume. What was once a house of love, baby's now an empty room. In the church, in my pew, I heard that preacher say, hand in hand for all time to honor and obey. If I knew what I know now, and I could replay, I would sing a different tune, baby, than I sing today. What went wrong? Oh, it's like we're singing someone else's song. I looked around and love was gone, gone, gone. Looks like our love's long gone. Looks like our love's long gone. Looks like our love long gone. All right, Long Gone from the Our Favorite Song record. Well, hello there, Rita. How are you? Barney on there too? Hopefully he's listening. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Oh my. I had all these plans. So one of the things that I think I mentioned this before to everybody is I've got this solo project I'm working on now, and the pressure is on because of the success of Come On Over to not put out a piece of crap. And I don't ever feel like I do. I think the last record was really, really strong and a great record, in my humble opinion. But the pressure's there. So we've been talking, myself and Mark Noon, who has been at the helm on almost all the projects. Well, not almost all, on all the projects. I think a couple of them I've kind of, the Christmas things, I think I've kind of gone and done one of them by myself with the amazing Steve Carr. But Mark's been at the helm of everything. And so I said to him, songs are kind of like children. You like some better than the others, but, you love them all. And for me, that's especially true. I can't pick between, what I think is a good song and a bad song. When I write it, if I get it through to fruition. So I said to him, I got like 22 songs potentially for the next project. I need like 8 or 9 to do an album. And are there 8 or 9 strong songs? And so I'm hoping there are. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, this is a song I wrote really early on. And we give it kind of a, God strike me dead for saying it, kind of a non-intentionally Buffett-esque. The song was always elicited comments about Jimmy Buffett sounding songs. Now, I think Jimmy Buffett is an incredible songwriter. I think he's an incredible novelist. I think he's an incredible businessman. I don't want to be compared to Jimmy Buffett. He's not who I aspire to be. Anyway, this song has evolved a little bit. I changed it from the original thing, but I started playing this back with my band when I was in a band. It wasn't necessarily my band, called Vincent 52. Sorry, something sounded weird. Well, I don't think about you as much anymore. Don't spend my days walking the floor. Every now and then I still get the pain. It settles on my soul just like the falling rain. Baby, come back. Tell me what to do. Baby, come back. Don't wanna be without you. Used to be, I cry every night. All I wanted was to hold you tight. Think we should stop and get back to before. Wish you could have trusted me a little bit more. Baby, come back. Tell me what to do. Baby, come back. Don't wanna be without you. Well, now and then I step back in time, back alone at the scene of the crime. All that's left is a mystery. Can't find a trace of what used to be. Baby, come back. Tell me what to do. Baby, come back. Be without you. Baby, come back. Tell me what to do. Baby, come back. Don't wanna live without you. All right, baby, come back. Hey, it's my nap time too. Actually, Lucy was kind enough to sleep in till like 7 o'clock this morning, which is about the latest she slept in since the time change. And apparently she didn't get the memo about the time change, and so she's been getting up at like 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I guess, because she's getting up around 7. And man, by 10 o'clock, I'm done. But I tell you what, and God love you folks who have been really good about staying on top of things and exercising and whatnot. But I really, this last year has been a year of decline. I've sat around far more than I should, and sadly, paying the price for it. I need to get moving. But even going to work and stuff, and I can't imagine playing like a 3-hour gig. I'm a little nervous about some of that stuff. So anyway, all right. I missed Dan last night. How was it, Martha? My buddy Dan Weber was doing a live stream last night. I mean, there's so many people, and I just, let me take a moment to thank everybody for being here. And I know that there's so much entertainment now out there on Facebook and Instagram and all these places. So it's nice to that you guys have stopped in here for me. So I do have some good news for you. I know that a lot of people have been watching this stuff about the yet again mass murder. The good news is that mass murders are in fact down in 2020. Yes. So don't fret. Now, unfortunately, gun deaths are up significantly in 2020. I believe I read the statistic was 20,000 gun deaths and an additional 24,000 deaths, suicides by gun. So 44,000 people used a gun to either end their own life or take somebody else's life. Man, that's just, and I can't say that it's all that surprising. I mean, it's been a stressful year. So, I mean, if you've been locked down with somebody and your relationship is less than perfect and you own a gun, you probably have had a few temptations along the way. I'm not saying that you should. So this is, I think I can do this. I have it on a sheet somewhere, and maybe I should cheat because just in case I get off track on it, and because it is another new song. But I talked about this also a little bit. I believe I may have talked about it last week if I did the song. I'm not sure. I choose to, even though she said at the time, not to. But I took as much as I could from the great vocalist Dee Dee Weiland in terms of education. And one day I was working on this song, and I brought it to her and I don't even remember the reason, but she did contribute. And I don't remember exactly what she contributed, but I know it was at least a line, and I think it was probably one of the more important lines. But if this song were to make the record, it would then become the first co-write, the first official co-write. So, but it's called Room 1003. Room 1003, she said to me, hope you enjoy your stay. And do you know the way? I said I do, and thought of you. So meet me down at the bar, order us a drink. For a while, forget who we are. Your husband's my best friend. What are we doing? This road we're on won't take us very far. I ain't the one. For a while it was fun. Now it's all starting to sink in, and we can't ever win. No matter how we try, it's just a lie. So meet me down at the bar, order us a drink. For a while, forget who we are. Your husband's my best friend, what are we doing? The road we're on won't take us very far. Maybe this is it. Should we call it quits before we finally cross the line? We can change our mind. There's no easy way if I'm to stay. So meet me down at the bar, order us a drink. For a while, forget who we are. Your husband's my best friend, what are we doing? The road we're on won't take us. The road we're on won't take us. The road we're on won't take us very far. All right. So that's Room 1003. That's another potential for the new record. I'm going to do, if I can find it here, because I just got a jolt of I want to do. You guys who've tuned in here before know what that means. That means I'm going to go back to a song I probably haven't done in a little while, and hope that it goes well. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's always... Oh, that'd be a fun one to do. Yeah, we can do that too. We can do that. So anyway, let's see what else. I've been following the stuff going on down in Georgia, which I find to be disgusting. I mean, good God, man, stop fucking around with the voting rights. I mean, just come up with a in federal elections or elections that involve federal things, just come up with a federal standard system. I don't care. You want, and I don't, to be honest, I don't know what all the ins and outs and everybody's debate is, but, some of the stuff's gone a little far, for sure. And the no water thing is like, I'm not really sure, perhaps one of my educated folks here can tell me, like, what's the deal with the water? Like somebody's going to slip you a, pressure you to, I mean, I don't even know. I really don't understand what the problem is with the water. No more than I understand why I can't find the song that I'm looking for, but I'm sure it's here. I'm confident that it's here. I just have to figure out where here is. I feel like I'm closing in on it. There it is. All right. So, yeah, I mean, it's, I heard them talk today, the talking heads, and they said that, Biden has 3 crises that he's dealing with in his administration. And then they recited them as, immigration, gun control, and then voting rights. And I'm like thinking, how old are we now? How old is this country that we don't have our shit together on these things yet? And I understand that, some of them are complicated issues. But if there's a problem, And I think that anybody, regardless of what side you fall on the political aisle, you have to be able to look at this and say immigration is a problem. We got to find a way to make it work and work for us and work for the people who want to come in here, because fundamentally, that's just how we all got here. I mean, I'm a product of an immigrant parent. Had he not come and donated his sperm, I wouldn't be here. And gun control, same thing. You know what? You can believe that the Second Amendment guarantees your rights to own a gun. You can even believe that the quantity of guns makes us safer, or that doesn't make a difference. But people are dying, and so something has to happen. So if you don't want to restrict guns in a simple, logical, consistent way, this guy posts the other day on a forum thing I'm in, and he's like, goes down the whole list. Colorado has, background checks, and Colorado has, cooling periods, and Colorado has everything, and still a white guy killed somebody. And I'm like, yeah, but they also overturned a ban on assault weapons, and he used an assault weapon. And, it's like, no, there's problems. Somebody's going to fix problems. So anyway, we've been around for so long. Voting rights is like, really? So let me do this song. I think most folks know that I was totally unaware of anything that Hal Ketchum ever did when he was alive. And I haven't delved that far into his catalog, but I've gone far enough to realize what an incredible writer he was. And most importantly, I think it is that combination of words and melody. I love a good beat, but if I have to be alone in a room with a song playing, and I want to just, be at one with that song, for me, it's got to have melody, and it's got to have lyrics that I can get behind. When I write, I try to write from a fairly pure place, what I think, what I feel, what I would say in those circumstances. Some of those circumstances can be autobiographical. Threadbare alibi, lifetime full of promise, fell from my Mary's eyes as she watched the screen door swing. Baby never woke, he lay cradled in her trembling bed. He lay safe, never knowing what my leaving would bring. Draw my pay down on the dot, I send it off to Mary. I might hold back $1 and wash this pain out of my back, but the pain keeps getting clearer, and Mary, your face just keeps on fading. Now the light shines in this bottle, memories all fade to black. Well, I'll see you out on the street tonight. I'm a lover of a drink, lover of a fight. Hold my own on the dark side of this town. Yeah, I'm tough as nails, got a heart of steel. Well, I will never fear, 'cause I will never feel. And one more round will surely set me right. Miss my Mary tonight. Call me the old man in this bar. My sleeves rolled up and show faint blue souvenirs of love, places I have been. One says U.S. Navy, and this one says Darling Mary. Now my Mary's turned to ashes, and the ocean's turned to gin. Well, I'll see you out on the streets tonight. I'm a lover of a drink, lover of a fight. Hold my own on the dark side of this town. Yeah, I'm tough as nails, got a heart of steel, for I will never fear, for I will never feel. And one more round will surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Yeah, one more round will surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Hal Ketchum tune there. All right, let's see what else we got here. Where are we coming in on the time here? Oh, we're closing in on the hour. I usually try to keep this thing to about an hour because I know you guys have other stuff to do. It actually looks a little bit like it's clearing up out there. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, there's that other cup I was missing. I got a little tickle there, folks. Oh man, I got to crack open another box of vinyl today. I saw somebody post a thing saying it's not vinyl, it's a record. Now, it is vinyl, it's a vinyl record. And so, you know, when I have a record, it's called a record. When I buy them, it's a record, it's on vinyl. All these purists, you know, that have to have their way. But I got to crack open another box of vinyl, which was kind of exciting, and send some of that out. I've also had some stuff go out overseas, which is also pretty thrilling. Somebody from Sweden ordered the CD, and all good stuff. I mean, I'm so excited about this thing, and you know, I'm anxious to get back and start recording again. You know, get the stuff out I have done, and I've got I got a bunch of projects I'd like to do. Oh, good. Well, I guess, you know, I haven't talked to Dan in a week or 2 or 3 or whatever it's been, but hopefully he's, you know, planning on going back out on the road and do some stuff like the rest of us. Let's try this one. This is another new song that I just developed a real liking to, and it's been interesting as we've treated it on the, you know, it's pretty much done. I'm sure we may add something else to it just to give it a little bit more something. But and it actually came about when my former mother-in-law passed away. She lived a good long life. She was in her 90s. But this is a song that kind of started because of that, whatever feeling that evoked in me. Never thought that we were gonna live forever. Always thought somehow we would cheat the odds. Take this long black coat off, I don't wanna be wearing. It's not the time or place to be calling out God. Why is it always raining? Someone you love is leaving. Life keeps steady driving, never yields to rivalries. And maybe we should have spent a bit more time together. I don't mean to be ungrateful for the days we had. Think that I'll go home now, put some coffee on, straighten up the place before things get too bad. Why is it always raining? Someone you love is leaving. Life keeps steady driving, never yields to rhyme or reason. I got a bookbox in my bedroom closet. Haven't pulled it down since you went away. Now I'm left alone with memories requited. I recall each one as if it happened yesterday. Why is it always raining? Someone you love is leaving. Life keeps steady driving, never yields to rhyme or reason. Why is it always raining? Someone you love is leaving. Life keeps steady driving, never yields to rhyme or reason. All right, that's called Rhyme or Reason, obviously, if you didn't figure that one out. And that's another potential tune for the new record when it comes out. And yeah, all right. Let me take you out with something. Let me. I think I'm going to do this one if you guys will indulge me. You know, this is those of you who have come here before know this is just a favorite song of mine, and I'm thrilled to take a stab at singing it, provided I can find it to sing it. I'm sure. There it is. There it is. So, yeah, I think everybody knows I really knows my feeling on this song. Whew. I don't know. I never can remember. Let's hope that's, I got two keys written down here and I never can remember. We'll take you home on this one, guys. I want to thank you guys for being here and listening. Please keep supporting the artists out there now more than ever. Don't lose sight of the fact that once we start back to playing music and things start to feel a little bit like normal, once they start to feel a little bit like normal, doesn't mean they are normal, man. We are so far behind. Anybody in the gig industry, it's going to take us years to get caught up. Just like the sun over the mountaintop, I'll always come again. I love to spend my morning time like sunlight dancing on your skin. I've never gone so wrong as telling lies to you. What you've said is what I've been. There is nothing I could hide from you. You see me better than I can. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spin. I only hope that you can hold me now till I can gain control again. Like a lighthouse, you must stand alone. Landmark the sailor's journey's in. No matter what sea I've been sailing on, I'll always roll this way again. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spin. I only hope that you can hold me now till I can gain control again. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spin. Oh, yes, I will. I only hope that you can hold me now till I can gain control again. I only hope that you can hold me now till I can gain control again. Till I can gain control again. Till I can gain control again. All right, folks, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Good to see everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show, and looking forward to getting out there and doing it, in front of people. And so if you are anywhere, if you got any ideas of places that we should look and reach out to play, let me know. We're going to start, like I said, going down south on this tour. But, we may go north. Depends on where the next gig. We got one gig lined up. It depends on where the next gig is. Will kind of determine our course of action. So anyway, take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay sane, and get outside when the weather's nice. Good to see everybody. Here I go about ending all these streams. You could be last. Facebook, you're last. Hmm.